Hi, this is Gina and welcome to my channel, Perfectly Imperfect Junk Journals. So this post will have two videos and one of them is encouragement from BB's Creative Closet and the other one is Happy Mail from Scrappy Lolly's Paper Company. So please watch all the way through. Thank you so much. First, let's start with Bianca with BB's Creative Closet. She encouraged me to film the pop-up craft stand that I had last Saturday. And I think that's why our creative community on YouTube is so grand, because we're always helping each other. So let's go ahead and get started. I was so lucky to meet Mandy, the owner of Moxie Poxy in Morrison, Colorado. And it's only 7 miles from my home, so it was a perfect fit. She has crafters pop up in front of her store to sell their crafts. So today I was the only one. Well, since I was the only vendor this day, I popped up right in front of the store. I'm going to share some of the items that I have. And on this side are my cigar boxes and some other crafts. Like I think I have one of my scarecrows that I still have from a long time ago. I guess I didn't realize how many cigar boxes I still had. So when I unpacked them, I was able to fill up this whole table. Here's one of my double cigar boxes. I put one on top of the other and just a variety of different styles. So this craft I did at the last minute. This is actually a Coors little small beer bottle. And I just put twine around it and I thought, oh, I'll add it to this craft bear. And here are a few of those faux leather mini toilet paper roll journals. I guess that's what you call them. Okay, here's a few more boxes, and here at the end, that is my tin can wind chime. On this middle table, I have those vinyl album mix me creations I recently made, and I added hooks on the back so they can hang on the wall, and I was so grateful that I sold all of my handmade cards. And for the faux frosted glass pieces I've recently made, I just gave them to whoever bought something from me. That was my good friend Pam that you saw waved. She helps me so much. You may have heard me mention her name in some of my videos. Plus, she's my local crafting buddy. On this side are all of my junk journals. I did sell 2 of them, so that made me happy. I have so many, that's why I don't make anymore, even though my channel name is Perfectly Imperfect Junk Journals, but I make other crafts too. I don't have Etsy anymore, so I need to think of another way to sell them. And here at the end are some wine cork trivets. So that is my setup for today. Here's a little bit about Morrison, Colorado. It is a small town, but it is very popular. It has wonderful restaurants, and there's one called the Cow Eatery, and when family and friends come, I always take them to this little spot. They have cute little stores. Even though I'm at the far end, you can't see the store, but I'm going to show you the path behind, so give me 1 second. This is a walking path that goes behind the store, and they just recently built this, and then you can see the stream along the side of it. It is just so peaceful and so serene. And here I am just going on and on. So thank you so much for watching so far. And now let's move on to the wonderful Happy Meal package I received from Lolly. So how I met Lolly, her channel came across my YouTube feed. And at the time she was working on a traveling journal with her YouTube friend, Aaliyah the Pena. Oh my goodness, it was a beautiful journal and they had a giveaway and I was kind of bummed that I didn't win, but we did become friends. So one day she asked me if I wanted some of her craft items because she was moving, and of course I said yes. Well, Lolly was so generous. The best way to share with you this package is to set it to music, so please sit back and enjoy. Wow again. Lolly, thank you so much for thinking of me and giving me so many wonderful crafting items that you used. And if you don't know her channel, I invite you to visit because she is so creative and she has some collaborations she's working on with Elena Del Pena. Well, that is it. Thank you for staying with me all the way to the end. Again, I ask that you visit Bianca and Lolly's channel and give them some crafty love. As always, I want to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing and taking the time to watch my videos. It means so much to me. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and watching some of my videos and letting me know what you think. So thank you again and again, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.